What is going on, everybody? Let me check the audio just to make sure. Looks like I'm good. The equipment's a little rusty. It's been a little while since I streamed, so just want to make sure everything is good to go. I was having a problem with my main camera, so I'm using like the backup secondary that I would usually use to zoom in. So we're down to one camera, but it should be okay. This thing's been solid. So what's up, guys? We are going to be doing some Maximum Apocalypse. Like I said, it's been a while. It's good to be back. Yeah, man. After the 24-hour stream, there was I had to get ready for vacation, and initially I had planned to do like at least one stream, but I was like, man, we have nothing together for the trip. I was spending a few days, doing some extra stuff, like getting some of that stuff together. I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to be able to stream. And the following week, what happened the following week? I forgot. But then I've been super busy. And then the last week, when I was originally supposed to do the Maximum Apocalypse stream, I think it was last Tuesday, that storm came through, dude. And I kid you not, man, it was crazy. Apparently, they did say there was an F1, 107 mile an hour, but it was a little ways. It was kind of by my parents' house. I think it was like 5 minutes up the road from my parents' house. But we got crazy winds. Came down here to the basement. We got a window out back in my driveway. So we were all down there. Kids were hunkered under the step. I was looking out of this window we got back there, and I see this huge branch fall right next to my car. And I was like, holy shit. But then, so I was like still looking out. I was like looking at my wife. I was like, oh my God. And next thing you know, I look back, and here is this monster, dude, fell right onto the car. And I was just looking at it. I looked at my wife. I was like, oh my God. She's like, what? I was like, you gotta see. I was like, the car's probably done. I thought the windows were shattered and whatnot. It was crazy. Take a look at that picture in the community post. But yeah, so my car was under there, but honestly, man, I was able to get it out the day after. And what was happening was, it was crazy too, because the whole top of the tree snapped off, and those are some monster trees. We got 7 of them in the back, but 3 are kind of close-ish to the house. And what's crazy is I never park my car there. 99% of the time, it's parked in a different spot. Of course, it just happened to be that day. Sometimes we do it for the kids to have a little bit more room in the driveway. So it was there in the storm, and what was happening was at the top where it snapped, it was being held up by a tiny branch. And I know that because I cut all around the car, all around the tree, this branch, being as careful as I could, because I didn't know exactly where the points were that it was being propped up by. At first I thought it was actually being propped up by the car, by these 2 branches, but it wasn't. So I was able to cut those out, and I was able to get into the car quick and reverse. And then eventually I threw a rope over top of it, and just with just a little bit of force, I just yanked the thing, and it just all came off that branch and fell down. So it was like really close to actually doing a lot more damage to the car. So got really lucky. End of the day, there was just a little bit of damage to the back top roof, an indent, and some parts on the car, especially on the driver's side, there's like, it scraped off the paint a little bit. It just looks like smears, but I can't clean it up. So I'm gonna try to get some, to buff it out a little bit. But got lucky. No windows were crushed. Car still drives fine. Yeah, it was wild though, man. Driving all the way around, there was like a bunch of trees down. It's still crazy to me. I know 107 miles an hour is a lot. It's fast, right? But still, for healthy trees driving around, to see all these healthy trees just snap like twigs, it just baffles my mind that wind does that. I could see up to a certain point. 107 miles an hour, I don't know. I still try to wrap my head around it. But we lost power. Didn't have power for days and days. I didn't even have cell signal for, it was at least like a day. I couldn't even text or call. It was pretty wild. But it was fun. But we're here now. We're here now. So now that that's out of the way, we're back, man. We're back. So that was the little story. That was the story. All right, so let's see who we got. We got Hans. What's up, dude? He says, good morning, almost 3 a.m. here. Cannot sleep. I hope you are boring. Well, I hope that story was lame enough for you, dude. What's up, Hans? We got Doug in the house. What's up, brother? What's up, Doug? We got Jordan. Evening all. What's up, Jordan? Steven's in the house. Evening, gents. What's up, brother? White Rabbit Scribe. Yo, yo. What's up, guys? Thank you all so much for joining. Been a minute, I know. Getting old sucks. It's been a while, dude. It's been a while. I want to say it was like I feel like I didn't have any kind of time. I went over to my buddy's house this past weekend, but you know, with all that time, I've just been crazy busy. So it's not like been this like extra rest shit. I haven't even been getting a lot of gaming in, a few, but not as much as I would have hoped. Getting old sucks though. Yeah, man. John, what's up, dude? Hello, hello. What's up, John? How's it going, brother? That pick was crazy. Still unreal. The damage was minimal to your car. I know, man. It's wild. It's wild. I dodged a bullet there, man. Seriously. Matt, hey, legend. Hope you recovered from the TMB sessions. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Bones is gonna be coming back soon. Yeah, man, I didn't get tired of it after that 24-hour session, man. I actually took it to my buddy's house this past weekend. I took that, Uprising, Curse of the Last Emperor, Dice Throne, and if the one guy didn't show up, I also brought Super Fantasy Brawl, so me and my buddy Tim could play if he didn't show. And I was going to bring Lords of Hellas, not Ragnarok. I was going to bring Lords of Hellas since it's a little easier. But we only got to one game of Bones. The other guy did show up, so we had 3. We got to one game of Bones, and then we got to one game of Dice Throne. It's crazy. I bring all these things, and I'm like, you know, I get over there around noontime, and I'm like, dude, you know, we're going to be getting in 5 games in, right? This is always the idea. It's going to be sweet. We're going to go till like 1 o'clock. It's going to be epic. And then at the end of the day, it happens every time. You know, I'll be lucky to get in 2, just the way it goes. But, yeah. So, but it was cool. Had a great time. Glad you're okay from the storm. Yeah, thank you, dude. And thank you to everybody that, you know, sent stuff. You know, support was awesome and appreciated. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Man, you guys are cool. It's been too long. Mother Nature's a crazy mofo. Yeah, man. Don't get on her bad side. Yeah, Hans is right. There's no need to recover from too many bones. That's right, dude. Anthony's in the house. Yo, Andrew. What's up, everyone? What's up, Anthony? How's it going, brother? Yeah, I feel like it's been too long. We got Mike in the house. No games and no streams. I don't even know who you are anymore. Yeah, dude, it's been busy. Honestly, I thought today I might start getting into maybe recorded playthroughs, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Streams are just a little bit easier. It's just sometimes it's so late, so I'm thinking like, what's an easier way to get out some content without just being, you know, tired of shit starting at 9 and stuff. At Gen Con, I was able to get Dice Throne. Santa vs. Krampus, nice, dude. Haven't had a chance to play yet. Yeah, dude, I've actually played. Krampus is pretty fun. He's got a separate deck going. Who played? I think I played Krampus against Tim. Santa busted it out with the eggnog. I think he overtook me with the eggnog, but it was pretty sweet. Did you see they got more stuff coming? They got like 3 more big boxes. It's wild, dude. It's wild. Is this a legendary playthrough from a legendary champion? Yeah, what's up, Freddy? Freddy's the one who had the idea for Maximum Apocalypse, so shout out to Freddy, man. Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while for this one. We're going to be playing, and we're going to get into it. We are going to be playing the supplemental mission from the supplemental mission log. So I think these are the original missions reworked a little bit for, like, with the Wasted Wilds rule set a little bit. We're not going to be playing with tribes. We are going to be playing with the, looks like I didn't put it back, with everything else though. And I did look this up for the Nuclear Winter. We're going to be playing mission 4. I just kind of pulled this one. I didn't want to do like some of the earlier ones. So we're going to be doing Nuclear Winter. All these tiles are from the Legendary box. We're using all the items and stuff from Wasted Wilds, because there's a chart out there that basically says if you have everything, and I think it's from Mike and Nade, that basically says, you know, use all the cards from the Wasted Wilds. It's like a more even deck. But the only thing about these, and we're kind of going to go with this on the fly, they don't have that house symbol to indicate if like you're indoors. But I got a few tiles from Wasted Wilds. Like the van is indoors, gas station and bandit camp are indoors. The farm is not. Anything else we're just going to kind of wing. Like a hospital or a police station we're just going to say is indoors for these right here. And we're going to be playing Veteran and the Dog and Ronin. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Magnificent human being. Yeah, man. Yeah. All about the scouting. Yeah. Tiffany. Hey, guys. What's up, Tiffany? How's it going? Hope the new place is going well. Hope you're making some new friends. Top 3, one of my favorite survivors. Nice, dude. I played a few rounds with both of these. I didn't get in too much into the deck. The Ronin's got can change the stance, take different it's got the offensive stance and the defensive stance, so different cards you might be able to take advantage of different kind of abilities and stuff like that. Too much dice stones now. I don't get the characters. I have enough. See, but I love it, man. Being able to have all those characters to choose from, I think it's so cool. I take all the boxes every time, and it's crazy too because I just put it in a cardboard shipping box, and the thing is freaking massive. So like I'm thinking, if I get more, how am I going to take all this stuff? But it's cool to just drop the boxes down. All right, pick who you want. All right, let's get it going. So we played, it was Spider-Man, Miles Morales versus, and who the hell was I? I don't even remember. Tim was the monk. Dude, who the hell did I play? I mean, I was drinking, but I should still remember. Oh, Tactician. I played the Tactician. The new guy, Charlie, he was Spider-Man. He got the win. It was close, super close. With the mutants, yep, with the mutants. That's right, Mike. Yep, with the mutants. Still waiting for my KDM Gambler's Chest to ship, and people are getting that in, right, Jordan? Like that is delivering. Did you get like a shipping? You're waiting for it to ship, so you didn't get any kind of shipping notification or anything yet. Oh, that's what these are. Oh, I see. Good call, Mike. Good call, dude. I guess the thing is, though, I just didn't know which tiles had it. Okay, that's what they're for. Good call, dude. Good call. Yeah, Rufus, I'm assuming more adventure, more stuff for adventures. Probably just another huge chest of characters, and then it looked like a smaller box too, right? So it might be like another head-to-head type box that maybe couldn't fit in the chest. I have no idea. You need Dice Stone Adventures. Yeah, there it is. Mike said that. Yep. So you need Adventures, and then you can. I actually sold Adventures. I actually got rid of Adventures. It was cool. I even did a review on it. This was way back when I started the channel. Really enjoyed it. I think it's a great game. I just never pulled it out, man. So I always just, whenever I want to play Dice Zone, I prefer it much more with other players. And that's just, so I was like, I'm probably not going to play this. Let's just get rid of it. Yeah. I was thinking about a Rufus live stream unboxing. I was thinking about it. But I want to open it up tomorrow. Because it's supposed to, all my Cthulhu War stuff is supposed to come tomorrow. So I'm thinking about just doing a live stream of it tomorrow, if not Wednesday. But it's going to be tough because, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it's definitely not going in. Well, I guess this is my basement. I was going to say it's definitely not going in the basement, though. But I guess it is because we are in the basement. Rufus knows what I'm talking about. She's got me in prison. Who does? Curtis, the neighbor? Okay, yeah, it's delivering right now. Just no shipping. No, I gotcha. Okay, all right. All right. Enough jokes. Let's get serious now. All right, so we're going to be doing the Nuclear Winter. So I read through just to make sure I had the correct tiles, because in some earlier missions it's like add a few extra tiles, just to see if there wasn't anything else I needed to add prior to it. But that's one of the beauties, the beautiful things about this game is, you know, even if you didn't want to follow one of these, it's super easy to just throw some tiles down, pick some characters, and you can kind of make up your own story. So we're just going to be doing the Nuclear Winter, just jumping right in. So we are going to be playing with the Mutants deck. I'm waiting for Curtis' response. Games belong in the basement. Yeah. Curtis and Leighton. Okay, alright. So let's see. We're not doing the tribes. I'm kind of not the biggest fan of the tribes. I think it just adds a little bit. It takes away from what I think are the more fun parts. So we added in all the tiles. We removed the tiles that it said. Okay, so let's go over the story. So it says, as you weave your way through abandoned cars on the highway, you peer in the rearview mirror to see a bright flash of light. The explosion roars and rumbles before only a mushroom cloud remains where the city once stood. The city is ash. Winter is around the corner, and you're not going to be able to make it much further if you don't stock up on supplies and hole up somewhere safe. So mission setup, remove the boss cards, which we did. We have the 2 boss cards over here. And shuffle the remaining mutant monster cards together to create the monster deck. Place objective A and B at least 4 spaces away from the van and at least 3 spaces away from one another. Let's go ahead and start. I guess we can place these as they come up. So let's do the shuffling and all that sort of stuff, and then let's build this first, and then we'll talk about the objectives. We don't talk about Stranger Things. Oh man, yeah, it's good to be back though. It's good to be back. All right, so let's talk. I guess we could talk about the characters here. So the veteran, we have 22 health. There's also the dog. One thing I did also want to point out, I actually got this copy from eBay, and the guy I got it from, all of the miniatures were painted. That is what's up. They already came painted. Let me take this off quick. Pretty sweet. Decent paint job too. If I can actually get it closer. Come on. There we go. Decent paint job. Christ almighty. There you go. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So the only ones I don't have painted would be right now the Wasted Wild stuff. So that's pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. So the veteran and the dog, they move around together. There are 2 separate models right here. They both share the same hunger die. I saw the rules were in the back of the legendary box rules. So they're going to share the hunger die, and they're going to move around together. They do have different health values, so if an enemy attacks us, we can choose who takes that damage. The veteran has 22 health. We have that here, and the dog has 12. We're just going to mark that with dice right on the dog. If there are multiple enemies, we must divide those attacks for either the veteran and the dog. But we can choose who attacks who. And then the Ronin here, 29 health, and I guess I should talk about the special abilities. So the veteran's special ability is keep your paws off them. Action, deal 2 damage to the vet. Dog is immune to damage until your next turn. And the dog has bite 'em, which is mid-range, which is pretty cool. Action, deal 3 damage to a target, and the dog takes 1 damage. Ronin over here, we have 2 cards as well. We have I was just mentioning, we have the offensive stance and the defensive stance. So they each just say access. So the offensive stance says access the offensive text and abilities of your cards. And the defense just says the same thing, but the defensive stuff. Our action is to flip the stance card. Now, I don't know what side, if there's a particular side we start on, but I'm just going to start on the offensive side. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Matt, what's up, dude? How's it going? What's up, Greg? How is everybody doing? Welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. I feel like I'm being reacquainted with, like, you know, old friends. Let's see. Pretty sure it's the dog collar you want for the vet. Keeps him from losing health. Okay, okay. And we're just going to set this up. I'm just going to try to... How's everybody doing, man? Let's just start doing this. And we'll kind of fill out. I have a general idea of the layout, and I'll just kind of fill in as we go. And I just want to make sure I keep enough space kind of over here for the monsters. And Doug, I see your question. I'll get to you in 1 second. Unless somebody else... but there's quite a few people here. I say quite a few. I know Mike and Freddie, they have experience with this one. They could probably help answer. They like the game a lot too. They're actually the ones that got me to get this game. Let's move this up a little bit. Is that still on the... We can do something like this. But the replayability is very high, man. It's very high. It's an easy game. You just go around looking for gear and stuff like that, searching these locations, running around the board trying to complete objectives. You can do the storybook like we're kind of doing now, or like I was mentioning. You know, it can be pretty easy to just kind of make up your own adventure. But it's pretty straightforward. Like I said, running around looking for items and gear and stuff like that, and then just fighting and destroying shit. It's pretty badass. Let's try to move this down a little bit. I think we'll do something like that. That looks good. That looks good. Oh, gotcha, Mike. When using the special. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Yeah, hope everybody's been well, man. I know it's been a while. I was really busy there for a minute. Vacation, the storm and stuff like that, losing power. But we're back. We are back. Off the charts. Yep. That's right. First Amendment. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yeah, there you go. Making a mess and stuff. Yeah, Jordan, it's pretty cool. It's relatively easy, too. It's relatively easy. So your character, you can hold 4 slots worth of stuff. It's not 4 items. So you can you have like not a backpack, but you on the cards it's going to say how much space it takes up. Could be most of the time it's going to be 1, could be 2 and stuff like that. But so you can hold 4 value worth of items. There is like a backpack you can find in one of these decks. There's 3 different colored decks. We got the red, green, and blue. They each kind of specialize in something. Like the red is mainly fuel, which is generally what we need in missions. Green is going to be like food, because as the time goes on, our hunger die is going to be going up, and if that gets to a certain value, 6, then we're going to start taking damage and stuff. We're going to need food. So green is where we can get some food to reduce that hunger die down. And then the blue is going to be gear and stuff like pistols, flashlights, stuff like that, where you could get a backpack to store extra items and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. And it plays relatively quick. Over here we have this wheel right here. We're gonna start here on this. The mission doesn't say, but we're just gonna say we're gonna start down here. So as it goes up, it's gonna land on different spots, and each of those spots is gonna do something a little bit different. And we'll kind of talk about that as we go. So I'm just gonna finish shuffling these, and then we'll talk about we gotta place these a few spots away. We'll place this here. Actually, let's do this. Let's place the first one here, and then let's place this one down here. Okay. And that's one of the things I like. Like the mission just says, hey, place this first one at least 4 spaces away. Place the next one at least 3 spaces away. So you could actually pick and choose. And I like that it's, not that structured. And even with the setup, it suggests like doing something like a certain way, but you don't have to. You can kind of generally, design the map how you want. So it gives you a little bit of freedom, and it's cool. It's really cool. Oh, yeah, like Mike's saying, you can make your own maps. Yep, objectives, yeah. I think the next time I play, I'm going to make up something. I'm going to make up a little story. City of the Great Machine, yeah, Mike's making me want that one, dude. Yeah, that's right, Tim. What's up, dude? Yeah, after surviving the apocalypse, we were streaming it. Yeah, Freddie knew what he was doing. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that. The trilogy for this one, yeah, and they just announced what they're. I think you can actually pre-order it now, right? They upgraded the legendary box or something like that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But I think they just announced that for the like a Gen Con or something, I think. Yeah, Jordan, Mike likes that one a lot. Talks about it a lot. Making me want it. It looks cool. It looks very interesting. All right, I think we shuffle everything else. We got to shuffle those decks. There's the monsters. Let's get our cards. So we have this deck, the vet, the day cards, and then the shit. I forgot the name of them. What is it? I forget the name of these. We are using the. I looked it up, and I think Mike said to use either this deck, which is like the cold deck. That's like the weather. If you're not indoors, you take one of these cards, or it was like another deck. I forget which one it was. I think there's 4 decks total you can play with. All right, shuffle this, and then we should be good to go. I am using dice to track how many actions I have. At the start of our turn, we have 4 actions that we must take. So we're talking with the stream, just controlling 2 characters, knowing myself in general, I'm going to forget. So having these dice really help out. And I've been pretty good about remembering to keep track. I'll shuffle this, and then we're good to go. Dude, every time Matt hops onto the stream, dude, it's always like some. That's so cool, dude. Matt, never changed, brother. Never changed. Oh man, man, how was Gen Con, dude? Did you have a good time? Game of the year 23. It's a bold statement, man. Yeah, I think it was just somebody asked on BGG, and I think Mike got back to him and was just like, yeah, you could use either the cold or what is it called? What is it called, Mike? What's the deck called? I forgot. Well, you said the weather deck. Yeah, I thought they had like a name for it. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's deal out the monster. So, Mutant Rat, and we got the Marauder. Okay, so draw a poison. So let's put a poison on the Ronin, and discard a scavenge card or take 3 damage out of the gate. Ooh, going to 19 right out of the gate. We didn't draw our cards. Let's draw 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the big things I like about this game is that as simple as it is, but there's like a lot of action and stuff. This is definitely like a game I can see, like if you're just hanging out, you don't want to get too serious about the game. You don't want to overthink stuff. You might have to walk away or something. Or like I really picture when football season starts. Thank God it did. Ravens got the first preseason win. Once football season starts up, dude, you could just sit back, play this while watching the game if you want to. This is just like, you're just, kicking back, drinking a beer or something, just having a good time. Exposure deck. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, exposure deck. Exposure deck. I'm at a loss for words how awesome it was. But what I said was on. I got you, dude. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. All right. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know, Matt. If I'm ever down there, I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to look back at the stream and see. No. Matt said, these are my rocks. All right. I think we're ready to rock. So let's go with, what is the van? 6? Yeah, the van is 6. So let's start with the vet. So let's roll these 2 dice. We got 8. Okay, sweet. We're going to take this dial up. So this result right here is going to determine each of the tiles has a certain number. If there was a tile with 8, we would place a monster token out. So whenever we go into that tile, we would draw a monster. Okay, so the vets, let's draw our cards. We got 5 cards here. Get that varmint. We can take a reduce hunger by 2 for the dog and the vet if the dog is alive. If the dog is dead, we don't need to worry about that. If the dog is alive, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. That's not bad. That's not bad. And we got the mortar, which is long range. We just can't use it in our tile. Clear a tile in range of monster tokens or deal 5 damage to everything on that tile. Okay. All right. I guess we could equip. We don't need to worry about these right now. The dog is not dead. We could stun them as well. I think we at least do that. Yeah, let's at least do that. So we got our 3 left. Let's do incapacitate. If the dog is alive, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. And we are going to use dice for this. And he is stunned. So on his action, when he goes to activate against us, he'll just untap. And we got 3 left. I think let's just start walking down. So for 2, dog and the vet are going to move. Let's go down here. Farm, free scavenge. Sweet. So it is the green. It has a green icon. So we're just going to take the top card here. We got fuel. So we automatically equip. We didn't even talk about the objectives, which is very important. Okay, so our objectives. Find a shelter tile, collect warm blankets and old coats, which is going to be on spot A. That's the star here. Collect firewood, kindling, and flint, which is going to be on tile B. Collect 1 food card per player and 1 fuel per player. Deliver all collectibles to a shelter tile, and return all players to a shelter tile and eliminate all monsters attached to that player. So right now these monsters are attached to us. And then it just says when the first shelter is revealed. So the first thing we got to do, well, we want to explore both of these. So first thing I'm going to try to do is get to tile A, and we got to find the shelter. And then once we get to A or one of the other objectives, we'll talk about that as we get there. So right now, shelter tile and get to A. And collect 1 food card per player and 1 fuel per player. So we already have the fuel here. Alright, so we got 2 left. We did a free scavenge, but I believe we can still do our scavenge on our turn. We can only scavenge 1 time in a location. We got to find the food, right? The feud. Got to find the feud. So let's do that. Let's draw abundant food. Sweet. We do have a 10 card limit. He's not going to attack us because he's stunned. I guess we could equip the mortar and clear a tile range of monster tokens or deal 5 damage to everything on that tile. So that would also hit the Ronin, so we have to be careful of that. But you know, what the hell. We'll spend our last action. I'll put this at 6 so I don't forget, and we'll equip the mortar. So right now the fuel and the mortar, that's going to take up 3 slots of our pack. You can see the mortar costs 2 right here, but it does come on with 3 ammo, and it has long range, which also means it can hit 2 tiles away from us, up to 2, and it cannot hit our tile. So you can see right here, this is kind of the layout. So it can even hit 1 diagonal. Okay. I'm just using the mutant deck. It says to just use the mutant deck, so that's all we're playing with. That's all we're playing with. I thought about mixing some other stuff in. Like maybe throw some aliens or dinosaurs in. Dinosaurs would be badass, dude. Next time I do it, we'll do like a custom scenario. We'll mix in some stuff. I'll ask you guys. You guys can tell me. I only beat up and stole from 2 nerds the entire time. Was it the magic cards? Did you get the magic cards? Did you see that? In the Discord, I forget who linked the article, but apparently some guy stole up to $300,000 of magic cards, which is wild as hell, dude. The Wizards of the Coast could show up at their door, man. Okay, so that was our turn. Monsters would go. He is just going to untap because he was stunned, and then our hunger die is going to go up to 2. So once it gets around like 4, I'll start to worry about it a little bit. We'll probably have to eat the food to reduce that. Because like I said, once this little die gets to 6, our card is going to flip and then we'll start taking some damage. Okay, going over to Ronin. Let's roll. We got 10. No tiles with 10. So let's take this up. And let's draw. And let's look over our stuff. So the mutant rat has 5 health. It only deals 2 damage. Got meditation, flip stance card, draw 4 cards, war cry, attract all monsters in play and attach them to you. Switch to offensive stance. That is insane. Bushido acts as both the offensive and defensive abilities of your cards until starting your next turn. We have 2 of those. And we have Tenegashium. I have no idea, dude. Comes on with 6 ammo, long range, deal 3 damage to a target. And we are poison. I have to remember that as well. Yeah, it is unfortunate it's long range, but let's still get that equipped. So we'll go to 3. Comes on with 6 ammo. And I think I eventually am going to buy on eBay. There was this seller for this game. There was like some custom tokens for like the bullets, and they actually look like mini bullets. Badass, dude. Badass. Okay. Ronin is a murderer. We're gonna try, man. Get this mutant rat out of here. Current inflation rates, that is 5 card packs. Yeah, dude, you're right. You're right, dude. You're right. What did you see? Oh shit. What's his face? He was just on Rogan the other day. He said he bought the One Ring card. Oh. Rapper. Oh, he just bought the One Ring. Man, I'm struggling. I'm struggling on his name. But he just bought the One Ring for $2 million. Bought the One Ring. They only made 1. I'll just proxy. I'll proxy that. Okay, let's get going. We could just hang with the... I could deal damage to the Marauder. Post Malone. Posty. Yeah. Posty. Yep. Any of the original ammo? I don't think so. Original ammo meaning, what, they came in the legendary box? Yeah, all I have is what was in Wasted Wilds and the legendary box. Yeah, old Posty bought it. $2 million. Okay, let's get going. I think we could... We'd have 2 left. I don't want to just hang out here all day. I think what I could do... Let's spend 1 action to draw. Sangu, short range, offensive, passive, increased damage done by and dealt to Ronin. Ooh, dealt to Ronin by 1. I could... Maybe I hold off on that. I could use the meditation to draw some cards. I do want some cards. I could go with the vet, hang out there, or I could kind of stay here, have... but the mortar's gonna... He's only dealing 2 damage to me, but I'm also taking a damage here. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do, for one, let's do the meditation. I probably should have done this first. Flip the stance card. Draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of weapons. A lot of weapons. Okay, very good. Keep 2 and return the other 2 to the bottom of your deck. So we have 2 katanas. You can only have one unique name. Kusarigama. Oh shit, this looks like some God of War type stuff. Mid-range, which is sweet. Deal 4 damage to a target. Stun and deal 2 damage to a target. Oh man, that is, I think we're going to have to keep that one. And we do have the Wakizashi. Offensive action, deal 1 damage to all targets in range, which is honestly very cool. I think what we're going to do, though, I mean, the katana and the Kusarigama are taking up 2 slots. I'm definitely going to keep this, one of these. And maybe we get the 3 damage up to 2 targets. I have to keep that. I have to keep that. I have to keep that. Bottom of the deck, we're keeping these. I have 1 action left. 3 damage to a target. I could try to start taking him out, so then I could use the dog, deal 3 damage. That would take care of him. Dog would take a damage, but that could be fine. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. I could also just equip... No, I want to equip the other stuff. Okay. Then let's do that. Let's spend 1, and let's deal 3 damage over here, going to 5. Okay. Okay. Alright, that was our turn. Rat's going to go. Deal 2 damage to us. We go to 27. But we have some weapons for next time. We'll equip those next time. And then we take a damage from the poison. And our hunger die goes up to 2. And then we go to the vet. Let's go to the vet. We got 7. Oh, no. Hit the day card. So when you roll 7, there's no tiles with 7. Instead, the counter, or this, goes up by 4. So right now, this on the day side would mean whatever arrow this is pointing, like it has the red indicator, all the monster tiles on the board would move south. There are some cards where they wouldn't move at all, but we don't have to worry about that. There are no tiles. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we hit the exposure thing here. The Ronin is on the van. We are indoors, but unfortunately the farm we are not. So the vet is going to get this exposure card. Frost Nip. So at the end of his turn, he is going to suffer 2 damage. That sucks. No, it just says access the defensive text on all abilities of your cards. Yeah, no, you're good, dude. You're good. Glad he has it. Yeah, dude, he really loves Magic, dude. Yeah, on Rogan, I watched a little bit of him on Rogan too. He seems like a really cool dude. A really cool dude. Okay, let's draw. We got the dog collar. We got the dog collar. Okay, first thing, and it's 0-2. It takes up 0 space. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Okay, let's get our 4. Yeah, for 1, we are going to equip that. So we got the dog collar. So that says it's passive. Reduce the damage to the dog by 1. Here's at 5. We only need 2 more damage there. So we could attack with the dog now and just... he's not going to take any damage. So I think we are going to do that. Let's just take this guy out so we don't have to worry about him. This guy's taken out. We have 2 actions left. Let's keep moving, right? We'd have 1 action afterwards. I don't want to use the mortar to deal 5 damage here. Even though that would take her out. We got some other stuff with her. She'll be able to take him out. Okay, so instead, let's move. We could scavenge one more time, too. Let's scavenge one more time, man. Spare parts. Retrieve a card from your discard pile. Okay. And then I think... Wait a second. I was looking for... to get rid of a status effect. No, we don't have it. And I am going to move. I don't care. We could go into a monster tile or something. Okay, free scavenge. Gas station. On the red deck. Ammunition. Fully reload a weapon. Sweet. Okay. So this is going to go up. We don't have any monsters. To 3. We take 2 damage from the frost nip. Going to 17. Okay. Ooh, I think the dog takes it as well. So the dog's only going to get 1 damage. Yeah, from the frost nip. That's interesting. Okay. Because we do have the dog collar here. So instead of him taking 2, he'll only take 1. Okay. All right, let's go over to the Ronin. We have 10. No tiles with 10. Let's advance this by 1. Let's draw our card. And let's set this to full. Okay. So we definitely want to maybe get our katana. I think we get our katana. I know, yeah, let's get... Oh, shit. So this doesn't, like, there's no ammo or anything. Oh, dude, that's so cool. So this, yeah, this has ammo, but this one is... Oh man, dude, that's so cool. Now we are in defensive stance, so we would have to switch back. But yeah, so let's equip this for 1. Oh yeah, baby. That is annoying. He'd only have 1 health remaining. Okay, for 1 more, that is our 4 spots. This says increase damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 1. So let's spend 1 to... I know we're kind of just posting up here. We are going to move in a second. The switch, and then our last action. I just want to take care of this guy. We're going to use this. It is mid-range offensive action. Deal 4 damage to a target. But this says we deal increase the damage dealt by 1. So he's got 5. That is going to be him dead. Let's go up here. And let's take a damage from the poison. Okay. Alright. We got 9 here. No tiles with 9. We're going to have to worry about the night deck after this. Let's draw a card. Set this to 4. Okay. If the dog is alive, draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. We're going to have to start worrying about hunger soon. But let's go to... Actually, you know what? We're going to spend 1 to scavenge. And then we're going to go to the ambush, of course. Alright, ambush. Draw a card from the monster deck. And then discard this card. Let's see what we got. Mutant rat. Draw poison. Alright. Second option. Go here. Open field, reveal, draw a monster. Oh no. Discard an equipped gear or take 4 damage. Let's get rid of the mortar. Let's get rid of the mortar. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 monsters here. Now, let's read A really quick. So it says, Objective A, spend an action to clear this objective token. Hold on to the token and place it in your play area to indicate that holding on to these supplies takes up 1 storage backpack. Okay. So we don't have it yet. I say we try to do our remaining 2 to clear out some of this stuff. So he's going to hit us for 4. He's going to hit us for 2. I think what I'm going to do... Now the playmat, I actually saw a really sweet one on Etsy. I was talking about drop the fuel. The only thing with the mortar is that it deals 5 to all the enemies. It's long range, so I can't use it on my tile. And the Ronin right now is okay. I'm just kind of hoping for some better weapons with them. But there's a really sweet one on Etsy. I think it looks really cool. But then they have the individual player playmats. I don't know. I don't have those. Freddy has it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're just not getting some good... and I could do this. Spare parts. Retrieve a card from your discard pile. I could do that. Wait, does that not go to my discard pile? Or does that go to the discard of that? Okay, so then let's do... We could do bite 'em mid-range, right? So we could take this guy out, so we'd be taking 4 damage. 5, 6... That's just a lot, dude. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we're just going to have to do that. We're going to go to 4 hunger, so I'm not completely worried about that yet. So let's use the dog to deal 3 here. And it would deal 1 back to the dog, but we have the dog collar. And I think we do that again. I think we do that again. Yeah, let's do that one more time to take out this rat. And he doesn't take a damage. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. 4 damage. We're gonna have... We're still gonna... yeah, like the poison, I guess we would choose who has the poison. Right, we blocked the dog. We blocked our pup, right? So let's have the dog take it. So he's only going to take 3 damage. So let's have him go to 4. He's only got 12 health. Okay, so we took that damage. Poison, we'll take the poison. And then suffer 2 damage. Frost nip. So the dog is going to take 1 damage going to 5. And we are going to take another 2 damage. We gotta clear this stuff somehow, or this might be a problem. This is going to go to 4. All right, over to Ronin. 7. Each player draws 2 cards from their survivor deck. It's very cool. 1. We got the M1 Garand, yes, and the dog whistle. Okay. And another katana, and okay, all right, cool. That was a good one. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not playing with tribes, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's draw 1 with the Ronin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's get our 4 actions here. Okay. All right, so let's maybe come down. I think maybe we should actually check these out. What if one's a shelter and it's right there, right? I think there's two shelter tiles in this. But I have to... Oh no, we don't have any enemies. Ooh, I could... Yeah, here's a thought. Yeah, let's at least go here. Let's at least go here. Prison reveal, end your turn. Okay. That's our turn. Well, fuck me. Okay, take 1 from the poison. God, that's rough. End your turn. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I think that's the only prison, so they are fantastic. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mike got the game afterwards. Mike couldn't put it down, and then both of them were just talking about it, so I was like, let's check this game out. And yeah. And then, so after I got the Wasted Wilds, after playing that a few times, I got the Legendary box. So it's really a cool game. Except when you draw the prison, then it's like, I don't think I'm gonna pick this, play this anymore after this. But okay, let's go to. We took the damage here. We went up on the hunger die. Yeah, let's go over to. Let's go over to the vet. We got 5. Okay, a token is gonna come down here, right there on the gas station. Let's take this up. Let's draw a card, and let's set this to 4. Okay, all right. So we got 2 dog whistles. We got the M1 Garand. I think we're definitely going to do that. It is long range, deal 5 damage to a target. We have to start worrying about our hunger die. Reduce each player's hunger in range by 2. It is short range, so we'd have to be on the same tile. I'm not going back up there. I am on the A objective, so I can claim that for free. It will take up a single slot, but we'd only have 2. So we do have 2 slots available. I need some better, like, mid-range, short-range weapons. I guess I have the dog. I could do this. I could use the dog 3 times and then claim the objective, or the dog, because he's got 10 health. Dog's going to deal... oh, shit. Oh, dude, that sucks so bad. Maybe we do this. I need to heal. Okay, so I could do fetch. If the dog is alive, draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. So I guess I could do it from the green deck. Right, to try to find some stuff. Let's do that. And then I could do the veteran's stuff. It's deal 2 damage to the vet. Dog is immune to damage, so I could just have him attack. Right, the dog. Dog isn't going to take any damage, so that soaks that up. Alright, so let's spend the 1 here to draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. So let's draw 3 here. We got food, fuel, and food. We already have the fuel. I was looking for some healing. Dog is alive, reduce the hunger. Yeah, see, I could use that instead of the food. What does the healing? The abundant food? I don't know. Okay, well then I guess we just keep the food. Let's keep the food. Maybe let's use the food. How am I going to deal with these motherfuckers? I'm taking too much damage here. Let's use Get That Varmint for 1. Dog is alive. Reduce the hunger by 2 for the dog and vet. So let's go to 2. I might keep the food to give to the Ronin. I don't think he has food, or she has food, and that's one thing we need, and we do still have the abundant food here. Okay, so then I guess what I could do... I could do bite. I need to clear these status effects. Is that from the green deck? Clearing status and stuff like that? I think so. So I could attack with the dog and then also deal 2 damage to the vet. But I'm going to take 2 damage here. 1 from here. So I'm going to take 5 damage. I think we do that, man. I think we do that. So let's have the dog attack. Ugh. Man. And then let's do the action. Deal 2 damage to the vet. I guess, man. I guess. I need some healing. Medical supplies in red mostly. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, and then we did... That was our last action. Okay, so we need the red. We need to scavenge in red. Okay, more in red. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Well, I should have did that. Yeah, I need to clear these. If I clear these, I'll feel a lot better. Okay, let's have him attack. He's attacking the dog. We already did this, so the dog is immune to the damage. Don't have to worry about that. Let's take 1 damage from the poison, 2 damage from the frost nip, and the dog is going to take 1. Oh no, immune to damage until your next turn, so it's not even going to take the frost nip. Okay, sweet. Okay, hunger goes up to 3. Okay, let's go over to Ronin. And we could try to have her come closer to then deal some damage here. We got 6. Discard an equipped gear. I mean, we have to at this point, right? It's got to be the fuel. Sheesh, man. 6. Sheesh. That's rough, man. Okay, here, and let's give her a 4. Alright. Okay, so maybe we come down, right? We definitely want to get out of here. We definitely want to get out of here. Come down here. Gas station free. Scavenge. Sweet. Food. Reduce a player's hunger by 3. That's okay for the Ronin. Okay, so let's think about taking some of these guys out. Right? Yeah. Okay. And we are in the gas station. If we get 1, 2, 3, 4, we could be protected. 3 standalone gate. Yeah. All 3. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do... Spend another one. Going to 2. We are going to use... This is mid-range. Offensive action, deal 4 damage to a target. We get +1 because of our Sangu. So we're dealing 5. Let's do 5 to this guy. And then we will do that again. Taking this guy out. He's got 10 health. And then maybe we can try to finish this guy off with our stuff here. Okay, so we have 1 action left. Let's scavenge. Try to find something for status effects. Antidote! What's up? What is up? Okay, so we're definitely going to have to get that to the veteran. So that was our 4 actions. Let's go up to 5 here. And let's go over to... We take a damage from the poison. And let's go over to here. 8. It's close. Very close. No 8. But this is going to go up. And there are no red directional indicators, so they're not, the tokens aren't going to move, which is nice. And let's go to here, and we might be at max with our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we draw 1, another mortar. God bless, dude. I need some. Maybe he just doesn't have many like mid-range weapons just because he's got the dog right here. But we have to take out the dog. What if we go into the gas station? We trade, get the antidote. That the trade is a free action. Yeah, the parlay trade with a tribe. So it does say you may give, take, trade, scavenge cards with another player on your tile. Okay, so I could do that. So that'd be 1, get that, use it. That's 2. Dog is still not enough to kill him, but We need to get rid of that. That's a lot of damage. Okay, all right. So let's actually do that, and then we could also come down here. I think that's what we do. So let's do 3. Let's go up to here. Oh shit. If we end our turn, we draw a monster. We might have ended there 2 times. We'll just say we ended there once. I forgot, honestly. Okay, free. We're going to trade. We have too many cards. Alright, so we're just going to trade. Let's give... Do we have any other food? We have abundant food. Let's give... We already have food here. Let's give them the food. So we still only have 10. Let's... Oh no, and I forgot we have to use the antidote. Antidote. Cure all status effects of a target. Yeah, I guess we just... Because we have 2, we're going to have to deal 1 attack to the veteran and 1 attack to the dog. So let's, for 1 action, let's deal 3 damage to this guy, going up to 6. 1 more attack isn't going to take it out. Oh man, dude. I'm not worried about hunger. I guess just deal another attack, because if I do this, deal 2 damage to the vet. Dog is immune to damage. I mean, that's not good. That's going to be pointless because he's only dealing 5. Yeah, that's... I don't like that too much. So I think instead we're just going to do that 1 more time. Actually, yeah, let's do that 1 more time. Let's do that 1 more time. Okay. Some high health bastards over here. Okay, that was our turn. It's going to attack 4 damage. We're going to have that go to the veteran. Going to 5. It's not looking good. 5, we're going to have attacking the dog. It's only going to take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I feel like we barely explored anything on this board. Okay, going to 4 here. Okay, let's go over to Ronin. We got 11. No 11s. Goes up by 1. Draw a card. I think we're at max now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh shit. Gotta get rid of 2. Let's get rid of this one and Bushido. Okay, let's try to do some cool shit with the Ronin here. Okay, so the katana can deal 3 damage up to 2 targets. So we could do this twice, deal 4 damage to a target. We could take this guy out. So that's 2. We have to start worrying about the exposure deck. So the open field, we're not going to have protection. We could go over here to check this out. I have to use a food. So maybe that's actually 2 actions here. Use a food. And then maybe take him out. Stay here just for the exposure deck. We don't roll a 7. So just in case we roll a 7. Oh my god. Kabuto. Reduce damage by 3. Oh my god. Dude, that's insane. Okay. Alright, the Ronin's pretty badass. What? My wife's making fun of me. Okay, let's do let's use this. Let's use the food. Let's go into 3. She was like, dude, that's insane, bruh. Okay, reduce a player's hunger by 3. Let's go to 2. Let's use this one twice on this guy. So let's go to 1 left. It's going to take him out. And then let's also... Should we take that guy out? We only need to use the dog one more time. I need more space, dude. I'm thinking about getting rid of this. I'm thinking about getting rid of this. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of that. I guess I could have did War Cry to attach them all to myself. That's something to consider in the future. But I think instead what we're going to do, we want to get this Kabuto. Oh, I don't know, Canadian Mustache. What's up, by the way, man? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one it was. There's quite a few expansions out there for it. Let's equip this Kabuto. And that's our 4 spaces here. Passive, reduce damage by 3 if it's only offensive side. God, that's so good. Okay, and that's what we are. We're going to stay right here. Okay, that was our last one. Let's go to 3 here. Okay, let's roll. We got 12. No 12s. Take this up by 1. Let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's take that guy out. We don't want to go into the open field. We're going to have the exposure deck next. So maybe we stand here. We try to search. We need a heal, man. Oh, here we go. Equip. Restore 2 health to the vet and dog. We just got the dog tags. And passive. Reduce damage to the vet by 1. Okay, sweet. Sweet. So that is what we're going to do. Okay, so let's do that. So for 1 action, we are going to attack this guy. Taking him out. For another one, we're going to equip this. Equip. Restore 2 health to the vet and dog. Going to 7. Nice. 7. Taking this down. 2 actions left. Let us scavenge fuel. And maybe we do get that varmint. If the dog is alive, reduce hunger. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's use that. Get that varmint. That's our we scavenged. We equipped this. We attacked. Yeah. And reduce hunger by 2 for the dog and the vet. Going to 2. Okay, that is us. No monsters. And we're healing. And we're getting some no monsters. Oh yeah, no monsters. We're healing. And we are in a indoor location. Okay, let's go over to Ronin. We got 10. No 10s. Take this up. Exposure. We're both indoors. Don't have to worry about it. Let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. So now we can run around and start doing some cool stuff. So let's go to this. Let's maybe one more time we search the red with the veteran. And maybe we just have the Ronin kind of go in and clear the way a little bit because she has some badass stuff right now. So let's do 1. Let's do this objective. That is a free... Is a free objective? Oh, spend an action. Okay. So let's go to 2. Take this, put this on us. It does take up a slot. It does take up a space. I know the backpack's in the blue section. Yeah, let's get rid of that. All right, that's taking up a space. 2 actions left. Yeah, what the hell? Let's run in somewhere else. Let's go here. Desert, enter, increase hunger by 1. Going to 4. And we have one more. Could use the food. We could also draw. And I do forget about the free action of you can discard 2 cards and then draw 1 card. You can do that on your turn as well. I should have been doing that. I should have been doing that. Hunger, let's hold off on the hunger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's move one more time. It's a little risky, but let's try to find the shelter. City Street, enter, draw a monster. Discard a scavenge card or take 3 damage. Let's take 3 damage. 3 damage, okay. He's going to attack with 3. Now, this is interesting. So with the Kabuto, it just says reduce damage by 3. Would I actually not take 3 at all from anything? I guess so. And then he's also attacking for 3. It's passive. Reduce damage by 3. I don't think I take any damage. But then that's weird. It's like this. Would I still take one from the poison? Suffers damage equal to the number of poison counters. This is considered a status effect. So maybe it's a little bit different. I'm just going to say it's different enough that I would take damage from it. Okay. All right. So that is us. Let's go to 5 here. And let's go to vet. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mike. Gothic Horrors. Okay, nice. Thanks, Freddy. It is, yeah, you're right, dude. It's like I was mentioning, dude. It's super easy to just kick back. You can, get occupied with something else, like just watching something if you want to, just hanging out. Nice Sunday, right? Kids are running around, screaming and stuff, watching TV. You're just chilling, playing this. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games. All right, this is for the vets. It is 8. No, sorry, 9. One up there. King Mike James. That's the next, Mike. That's the next tag you got in Discord. The king. All right. Let's increase this by 1, and let's draw a card. I feel like the Ronin is running. We got to be careful a little bit with the Ronin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We got the Incapacitate, which is really nice. If the dog is alive, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. I like that. So what's our goal? We need to get to B. We need to find the shelter, and we need 1 fuel and 1 food per player. So let's go here. I'd be salty as fuck if we get all the way over here, can't find it, and it's one of these 2. So I think I at least have to go here. If we then move here, it's going to increase our hunger, but that might be okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. And then if we get a monster, we can stun them with this. So let's get our 4. I did increase that, right? I think so. Now we could scavenge one more time. Just in case for another antidote. City Street, we are exposed, but we don't have to worry about that, the exposure deck yet. But getting rid of the poison would help. Maybe I try to look for some healing stuff. What did we say the healing was in? Was it in red? Like some sort of other antidote besides the status effect? Or there's no real healing? Okay. All right, either way, let's get going. So let's spend 1. We're not going to scavenge. Even though it is red, we could find a fuel, but yeah. Okay, let's go over here. Bandit camp, of course. Discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage. Dog tags. I know what you're thinking, but we're going to use... Where is it? For 1 more, we are going to spare parts, retrieve a card from your discard pile, dog tags, and that's also going to allow us to heal. Quit, restore 2 health to the vet and the dog, going back up to 9. Okay, and then we have 1 more. I think we are just going to go here, right? Yeah, let's spend our last 1 to go here. Okay. All right, that's fine. Let's go up to, and we have to increase by entering, and then at the end of the turn, we will go up to 4. Okay, all right. Let's go over to Ronin. 5. Discard a scavenge card or take 3 damage. Do we have 2? We only have the 1, which is the food. I think we get rid of the food. Let's... No, we can't. We can't. We have to, because we're about to hit 6. So we're going to take 3 damage. Is this a status effect? By doing the draw action, discard a scavenge card or take 3 damage, because that would... I have the Kabuto to reduce 3 damage. I blocked it with this guy, so I'm going to say I block it with this guy. It could be wrong, but it is what it is. Good play, sir. Thank you. I figured you'd appreciate that one, man. I think you'd appreciate that one. Gas station is a 5. Yeah, yep, gotcha, yep. Oh, yeah. You're right. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Medical supplies in all 3. More in red. Gotcha. Okay, sweet. Okay, cool. All right. I think... I don't know if we drew... I don't think we drew the card. Let's go to 4. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so we have 2 enemies here, both with 7 health. They're dealing 3 damage. We are on the blue space. Our character is maxed with the gear. We could try to find a backpack in the blue, so we could hold an additional item, potentially. I think what we do... Now, we could do this. We could do the Bushido. Access both the offensive and defensive abilities of your cards until the start of your next turn. So if we do that, the offensive action of this is deal 4 damage to a target, but the defensive action is to stun and deal 2 damage to a target. So that's pretty good. We could do this, play this twice, taking out an enemy and stunning the next. Oh, but our damage is reduced by 3, so we're not going to take any damage from these guys. Dude, that's so good. Well, first things first, we need to do this. We need to do the food, right, to reduce this by 3, going to 2. And I think we... Yeah, so we could actually do that. Do we want to do that? Well, we're not going to take any damage, so let's scavenge. It is the backpack. It is the backpack. So we get an additional space. We have one left. I guess we just try to start taking them out. Or we just equip this for next... Yeah, I think we do that. I think we do that. So let's equip this. And this is going... Oh, so interesting. So if we equip this, increase damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 1. Maybe instead we do the katana. No, that's too much. Shit. I guess we just do... What was the other thing? I guess we just do the Sengu. Yeah, let's do the Sengu. I know we're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. That's alright. So what is this? 5? Yeah, that's 5 spots. Okay. So we are gonna take a damage. That's okay. That's okay. So let's do that now. They're going to attack. I'm taking 2 damage from them because this just says increased damage done by and dealt to. We're still at 20. It's alright. It's alright. We can do more damage now. Alright, so we took that. Let's go to 3. And I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh, we take 1 from the poison. That's alright. That's alright. We got 2. This is going to advance. Hopefully this is nothing brutal. Each player may discard 1 non-boss monster card. And I actually forgot. We had to do something with the boss. Oh, when the first shelter is revealed, shuffle both boss cards into the monster deck. Okay. Each player may discard 1 non-boss monster card attached to them to place a monster token on their tile. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Let's go to 4. And let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Luger pistol, mid-range. Deal 3 damage to a target. You may spend another ammo to attack an additional target. That's what I'm talking about. It's a little bit better. I think we're going to do this now before we start running into other places. So let's spend 1 to equip. Let's give 5 ammo. 3, 4, 5. I think the Ronin, we run over here. We go over here with... She's going to be able to take these guys out. I'm not worried about these guys. I'm not worried about these guys. And she is going to be on a blue tile. Maybe she can find something to clear status effects or something. We'll see. So instead, let's run into here. There's a farm. Free scavenge. Green. It is food. Okay. And I think we go to this spot here. Right? I think we go to that spot there. Yeah, okay. And then we can still play this, incapacitate, so we could stun them. So let's do that. So for 1... I'm just hopefully trying to dodge some sort of... Okay. Oh, nice. The hospital. Sweet. Enter, restore 1 health. Old dog, you got healed too. Gave him a little treat. Alright, and we are going to scavenge. So that's our last. Fuel. We can have 2 fuel cards, right? Can we have 2 fuel cards or no? That's still 4. I'll just put it here for now, just in case. Okay. And then, so if we end our turn here, we restore 2 health. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's go up to 5. We're going to have to worry about that next turn. And let's go over to Ronin. Yeah, yep. Okay, we got 5. Discard an equipped gear or take 4 damage. It's got 10 health. See, if we keep this, 2 shots would get rid of him. But he's dealing 4 damage. I gotta get rid of this. I can't take or take 4 damage. That would actually be 5 if I keep this, so we would take 2 damage. Ooh, thought the cards were about to fall off. Let's actually do that. Let's go to 17. We're going to take the 2 damage. So he would deal 5 because we have Sangu, but then we would reduce that by 3. So let's actually do that. And we rolled 5, so on here. Yeah, that's the only other 5. All right, this goes by 1. Let's draw. Set this to full. All right. Let's destroy some people, and then we also have this Demon Blade. Restore 2 health to your character for every enemy killed by you this round. So if we, how can we do this? Oh, the katana would have been sweet to have here. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, okay. We're about to. I think we're about to do something cool. So the Kabuto, it has the defense passive, increased damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 2. So what we could do, we could play this Bushido, access both the offensive and defensive abilities of your cards until the start of your turn. So we could use this, which is going to deal 4 to a target, 5 to a target. If we take use the defense here, that deals another 2, so that's 7 right off the bat. And the defensive action here is to deal 2 damage to a stun and deal 2 damage to a target. I mean, that's potentially 9 each time. That's pretty sick. Gotcha. Thanks, Mike. That's pretty sick. So we could take advantage of all these. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. And then we could heal. So that would be 1, 2, 3, and then heal with the 4. Now the problem, it's at the start, until the start of your next turn. So this would say increased damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 2. So this guy would deal 4, 5, 6, 7, but then this also says reduce damage to all players in range by 1. So that's 6 again, reduced by 3. But then I could use it to stun him. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do. I think that's enough. So for 1, we are going to play this. Access both the offensive and defensive abilities of your cards until the start of your next turn. So offensive is reduced damage by 3. Defensive, increased damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 2. Offensive action, deal 4 damage to a target. Defense, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. And over here we have increased damage done by and dealt to Ronin by 1, and reduced damage to all players in range by 1. Okay, sweet. So let's use this on this guy. So we're dealing 4 plus this is 5, plus the defense here is 6, 7. That is enough to kill him. And also using this, defensive action is stun and deal 2 damage to a target. So would you have to choose the same one? I guess so. I guess so, right? Could you deal damage to different different enemies? Because what I would like to do, and at least I'm going to... So for 2, I'm at least going to take this guy out. Right? At least take that guy out. Now, if I'm going to do it one more time, could I take this guy out and then also stun this guy? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would 7 would be enough to take him out and then stun this guy. I don't know. I don't know. This just says offensive action, deal 4 damage to a target. Defensive action, stun and deal 2 damage to a target. I think they would have to be the same target. So in that case, let's do it to this guy. Yeah, let's do it to that guy. So that is going to be at least 7 damage here. Right? And then I'm going to play... And if I can't stun him, he will still be attacking. But then I'm going to play this Demon Blade for my last one. So it says, restore 2 health to your character for every enemy killed by you this round. So I'm going to go back up to 21. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so let's do the enemy's attacking. So he's attacking with 4, 5, 6, 7. He's attacking me for 7. 3 is being blocked. 4 is being blocked. So I'm getting hit for 3. Getting hit for 3. I am taking 1 damage from the poison. Okay, all right. Same target, yes. Okay, thanks, Freddy. That would have been sick, dude. That would have been sick. But I tell you what, dude. This is fucking awesome, man. Like, with all this stuff built up, that is awesome. That is awesome. I can see why you love it. This whole thing is super cool. Super fun. Okay, and then hunger. And then we are good to go. Okay, let's go over to the vet. We got 6. 6. And the van. Okay. Increase this. Let's go. And we'll need to use food this time. Let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We do have fetch, which is awesome. How much food do we have? We have abundant food. Yeah. Oh, I could. So abundant food, reduce each player's hunger and range by 2. Do we have food over here? We don't. I could save that. I could save that. Because that abundant food is short range. Okay. So let's save that. And just in case she's got to run back, and we'll use it. Okay, so first up, we're going to play this. We're going to do the food. That's reduce it by 5. So we'll go to 1. We are going to... Maybe we let the Ronin come down here. So let's maybe go over here at least, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. All right, so let's spend 1 to go over... Oh, wait. We are on the tile with the token. The problem is I'm full, so I can't pick this up. If I go here, I'll have to draw a monster, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do. I could. Let's 3 damage to a target. I could take this guy out and then pick that up. And on this tile, I could heal. And then after maybe she goes over, explores this stuff, gets back closer to me, and then I can use abundant food on us and then give her the fuel. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then so she doesn't have to worry about taking her actions on this guy. Yeah, okay. All right. I think that's okay. So let's do that. Let's do that. So let's spend oh, we only have 2 actions left. Two actions left. 2 actions left. I could just leave it there. Have her come pick it up. Just have her kind of explore this way. I start going up there. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. Okay, let's do that. Let's go over to here. Okay, discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage. It is the bandit camp. Of course. Of course. I mean, there's more fuel cards in the game. I think we still get rid of fuel. Right? Okay. And then we have one more. We have one more. Maybe we move one more time. I could go back into the hospital. Let's go up here. Okay. The Oasis. If I end my turn here, which I did, decrease the hunger by 1, but we're already there. So we're gonna do this next. We are gonna increase it now, and let's go over to Ronin. 6. 1 here. Here. And let's advance this. No tribes. That's all the 6s. Yep, okay. I haven't been doing a good job with this. I think even the bandit camp, yeah. Gas station. Gas station. I think after playing this, probably even just like one more time. Like, I don't know about the hospital. I probably won't use these anymore. I think that's it. Prison? Maybe prison? I don't know about the prison. Okay, I think that's it. And we are on Ronin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, boom. Let's go to 4. And we are ready to rock. Okay, so we want to go in here, right? It sucks too because we're gonna have to come back here and draw a monster. Now we could just come down here and say, screw this one. It would suck, but we could run back to here if we needed to. And there are two. There are two shelters. So let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Let's go to 3. Let's go down here. Okay, reveal, free scavenge. Sweet. Empty-handed. Draw, discard this card. Okay. We could just do that again. Because we do need fuel here, but we're already kind of at max. Ammunition, fully reload a weapon. Alright. One more. Let's go over here. Enter, increase hunger by 1. Oh no. And that's what we have to do now. We have to spend our last one with the food. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have food. I was going to stay around with the... I guess I could just go in here, right, for my last one. Oh, shit. 1, scavenge. I got a free scavenge, too. 3, 4... Yeah, okay. Alright, last one. Shit. Alright, restore 1 health. Oh, and I didn't even think about attacking the guy. Oh man, dude, what happened on that turn, dude? I have no idea. All right, we're gonna end right here. I don't know if we take this. Do we take this now? I think so. Yeah. Let's go to 20. Okay. We're gonna get attacked by this guy. So he's dealing 4, 5, reduced by 3. We're getting hit for 2. And then we are taking 1 from the poison. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. And we went to 6, actually. Oh, no. Okay, so we take 2 damage. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Jason, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back. We got a good one here, too. Maximum Apocalypse. We're at 2-hour mark. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. How's it going, dude? How you been? All right. That's it for here. Let's go over to vets. We got 10. There's 1, 10. Okay. That's good. Let's take this up. Let's draw a card. Let's count our cards. 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We do have Trust His Instincts. If the dog is alive, reveal 2 map tiles without triggering their effects. So I could do this one. If it is, then we don't need to go over and do all this other stuff, right? We could just kind of come back here, right? And maybe I do these 2. Because we're already kind of moving up here. We're a little bit closer. I don't want to go all the way down here when I could just come up, stay with, the vet, with the Ronin. So maybe I do that. Maybe I do these 2. I think so. Because I don't want to come all the way up here and do all this if I don't have to. So if dog is alive, reveal 2 map tiles without triggering their effects. It is the shelter. That's what I'm talking about. And the tunnel. Okay. All right. So so let's stick around here. We just need to find fuel and I believe food. We have abundant food here. So now we can come back here. We can go into the farm through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if we roll a 7, we won't have to worry about the effect yet. So I think that's okay. Could come down through here. 1, 2, 3. Right, free scavenge. We would have to do draw a monster, but we could actually 1, 2. We could then use the abundant food, get her down. I think that's what we do. Yeah. Okay, so 2. Come back here. Go down to 1. Come in here. As we enter, we restore 1 health. And we use as our last one, we use the abundant food. Reduce each player's hunger in range by 2. Let's go to 1. Let's go to 4. And that is our turn. Let's go up to 2. And let's go over to Ronin. Oh, we got 10. The desert and the tunnel. And that is it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. We want to try to take this guy out, right? We're at 15 health. We're at 15 health. We got a bunch of war cries. We got a decent amount of cards left. So maybe let's take this guy out because we're dealing 5 damage with each attack. So let's just do that right off the bat. So we'll go to 2, taking this guy out. We're on the red, so we do need to find fuel with her, right? We need fuel. Do need fuel. And I would like to get food as well. So let's scavenge. Antidote, that's good, and we will use that to clear the poison. Okay, let's go up to 5. So we will need food just to heal, just to make sure to get that down. And then let's go over to the vet. We got 4. Oh boy. 4. It's about to be a mass migration. Okay. I believe that's it. 3. Okay. Alright. So let's trigger this. They're all going to move over. We still dodged a lot of monsters. I guess the one on the van will stay because there's only a 3 max limit. Did unboxing for Everrain, but did you ever? No, I haven't played it yet, man. No, I intend to. I do intend to, but I just haven't gotten around to it, man. I became obsessed with Too Many Bones around that time, and I don't know, man. I'll get to it eventually. I don't know when. Got this thing hanging down here. I don't know. I don't want to give any kind of estimate. If I do, in all reality, it's probably not going to be for like at least 2 months, something like that. There's a lot of other stuff coming up that I want to get to first, and that's kind of a game I'm probably going to need to spend like a solid week to learn it. So we'll see. But I do intend to, and I do intend to stream it. Been good messing around with Eldritch Horror last week. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I haven't played that one before. Okay, rolled the 4. This is for the vet. We did that. Let's draw a card. And let's go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's pick up the token. Right, let's go in here. I don't know did we heal? I don't think we healed. If we end our turn here, I don't think we healed back up to 17. I could be wrong about that. Okay, so for one action, and now we do need food, right? We do need food. Now we do have fetch. If the dog is alive, draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard. So let's do that. Let's spend 1 to pick this up. That's our 4 slots. And and I did forget to do something. As soon as the first shelter tile is discovered, we have to shuffle the bosses in. Luckily, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay, so objective B, spend an action to clear the objective token, hold on to the token, or place it into your play area to indicate that holding onto these supplies takes up 1 storage. So right now, token A was warm blankets and old coats. Ronin's carrying that for us. And then we also have the vet is carrying the firewood, kindling, and flint. So all we need to do now is collect 1 food card per player. And that could be, anybody could carry that. And one food card per player and 1 fuel per player. And we have to deliver all those to the shelter tile. And eliminate all monsters that are attached to us. Alright. So we need 1 fuel and 2 food. Alright. So let's scavenge. It is the backpack. Nice. And I think we are going to equip that somehow, some way. So we can store something else just in case. And then let's do fetch. We are in a hospital, so we're indoors just in case we draw, roll a 7, we get the exposure. So if the dog is alive, draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. If we get the fuel, we'll still be able to carry it. And food. So I guess let's go with the red, right? There's fuel. Okay, so let's get rid of these, and we have the fuel. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. And that's our turn. So let's go up to on hunger to 3, and let's go over to Ronin. So we just need to find 2 food. 2 food. And we did end our turn here, so we restore 2 health, going to 15, and clearing the dog. Okay, let's go to Ronin. We got the, oh no, I'm sorry, 8. 8. 8, 8, 8. No 8. There are no 8s. Okay, no 8. Draw a card. We can get rid of a war cry. 4 actions. We need to get some food. I'm a little concerned about that. So let's scavenge. Ammunition. I know green's going to have more of it, but let's go here. Enter, draw a monster. It is the mutant. Oh, that was stupid to go there. I could run to the shelter. If I spend 2 actions to take this guy out, I might be... That's okay. That's okay. So let's do that. So let's do 2 attacks with this. And that's going to be him taken out. Okay. Alright. Going to 6. Going to 6. 2 damage. 15. Okay. All right. Where's my... There it is. All right. All right, over here. That's right, Rufus. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I'm with you, dude. I'm with you. That's right. Now that's a basement game right now, Rufus. Work comes early. Take care. I'll catch you on the next one. All right, brother. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we got 10. Tunnel. That was funny. And that's it. That's it. Okay, let's advance. We are going to need to get indoors to avoid the exposure. But let's go over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And let's search. We gotta... Oh, we're at max, but we could find a food, right? I mean, we might have to go up there to get the food. Yeah, but let's do this first. So let's do... And it's at a farm too, so I would be exposed. What we could do... We could go into there. We get a free... Oh no, that's a reveal. Free scavenge. Go in there. We'd get 2 monsters. Right? So that'd be 1... I think we do that. Do we do that? I gotta find this food. We have 0 food. We have 0 food. We're starving out here. I think so. I think we go in there to try to find this. We get 2 monsters. We might have to discard. We might have to discard, like stuff that's attached to us. Which I guess we could get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of the fuel. I guess I could go into here, into the blue deck, but the green has the food. Green has the food. Let's do it. Let's go in there. It's a little risky. Let's remove these. Okay. 2 monsters. Discard an equipped gear or take 4 damage. I probably should have ran there, dropped off the fuel. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I should have dropped that off first. And this guy doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, alright. So I get 3 left. I do have 2 stuns. I could stun them. 4 damage. I'm not worried about that rate anymore. Let's scavenge. Fuel. God damn it. Sucks. I guess but we can't stay here. We're going to take that exposure. Damn it. I think that's going to be okay because that's suffering 2 damage. So what we're going to do, we're going to stay here. I'm going to take these guys out. I'm going to get the exposure. Then I could go back to the hospital at some point to... Once I enter, I'll restore health. I need to find this food. I mean, Ronin's going to start really losing some health here. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so let's play this. Incapacitate. The dog is alive, stun, and deal 2 damage to a target. Okay, stunned. And I think we are going to play Rip 'em to Shreds. If the dog is alive, deal 3 damage to up to 3 targets in range. Going to 5. And going to 3. We are going to take the attack. I do have another stun, but I think I'm going to try to... I'm not going to need it. It's alright. It's alright. We'll stick to this. Okay. So we're getting hit. We're going to have it go to the dog. Dog takes... reduce damage to the dog by 1. Reduce damage to the vet by 1. So let's do... Yeah, let's give it to the dog. Dog's going to take 3. 3 damage. 3. Okay. Alright, hunger's going up to 4. This damn food, man. We got 4. That's it. Vet's gonna take it. Oh, they're both gonna... Oh no, dude. Oh no, I didn't plan this out well. I did not plan that out well. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, let's get our 4. Oh boy. This is not good. Let's draw a card. Restore 2 health to your character for every enemy killed. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus. Well. Okay, let's get rid of Sangu and Warcry. So we have our 10. I thought we had... Didn't we have an antidote? Am I wrong about that? God damn it. Let's scavenge. I'm trying to find an antidote. Ammunition. Jesus. I think we're going to have to go back to the hospital. We got to go back to the hospital. Okay, let's go back to the hospital. 2. I mean, we just need 2 things of food. That's all we need. As we enter, we restore 1 health. Scavenge. Medical supplies. Restore 3 health. Sweet. I think we have too many cards still. We'll get rid of an ammunition. We will use this. Restore 3 health. Going to 19. And I think we're going to... Oh boy. I think we're just going to do this. Do we actually go into the farm as well? To give ourselves a better chance? No, let's stick with the red deck. Let's do meditation. Flip the stance card. Draw 4 cards, keep 2, and return the other 2. Yeah, she just like, she has no... We'll keep this just in case we have to discard a card. And is it to the bottom of your deck? Yeah. We're running out of cards. We have 6 left. We have 6 left. Let's get rid of ammo. Ammo. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whatever. And that was it. We take 4 damage now. So that's cool. We actually take 6 damage. But we actually gain 2 from that. So going up to 15. Okay. Sneak. Sneak into where? I mean, I'm hoping. Yeah. I mean, but this is just draw monster. I need, dude. I need some healing shit, or I need some food. I need some food. Straight up, I need some food. 6. 6. We have Max here on the van, and that should be good. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got another fetch, which is actually really good. So let's, as one of our actions, let's go to 3. Ow, ow. Yeah, that's true. And I think for this, yeah, the dog has 9. So his is a little bit better. And I believe you can choose, does it say you have to choose the lower one? Yeah, if both characters are alive, use the lower stealth statistic. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, we're already here. We're already here, right? Let's do we scavenge? Well, okay. So let's do this. Let's first, we'll say we spent that action to take this guy out, because he's at 5. He needs 3 more. We'll do bite him, right? Take this guy out. For our next, let's do incapacitate. Dog is alive, stun, and deal 2 damage. Let's go to 5. And let's scavenge. Ammunition. Motherfucker. And let's do fetch. Dog is alive. Draw any 3 scavenge cards and discard 2. I'm half tempted. I guess, can I take a look? Is food, 2 food. Let's draw from another deck. Spare parts. Okay. Alright, so we got 1 food. We're not going to use it here. And that's our turn. Let's go up to 5. He would untap. Alright, Ronin. Sorry, we suffered 2 damage from the Frost Nip. We got a 5. Yeah, maybe we'll try to sneak. Maybe we'll try to sneak through here. Alright, alright, let's draw. Let's scavenge, right? Let's scavenge. Going to 3, scavenge. Ammunition. Let's do this for 2. Deal 4 damage. It's dealing 5. That's 10. Take him out. It is mid-range attack. Let's use this for 1 Restore 2 health to your character for every enemy killed. So go up to 17. We're at our max of 5. I don't want to move from this spot, but I need to do one more action. I guess we just do Bushido just to use a card. I'm going to take 6. That's not good. 7, 8, 2 more. Going to 9. Oh boy. Oh my god. I need to eat. We will restore 2 though. And then we would take 10 total. We would restore 2, so we take 8 damage total. We're close to dying here. We got 9. This is for the vet. We're at max up there. Okay. Choose an unrevealed tile. Reveal that tile and all adjacent tiles without triggering any reveal effects. We will do reveal that tile and all adjacent tiles. All right. Over to here. 4. Let's draw. And we need one more food, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Let's do a scavenge. Medical supplies. Fuck, do I run down here? Give the medical supplies over here. I guess so, right? I don't know, man. I mean, do I give her the food? Do I give her the food? I just need one more food. I just need one more food. Fuck. All right, let's do. So annoying. Yeah, okay. For one more, let's move down here. Free trade, giving her the food. Not the food, the medical supplies. Do I use the food? Let's also give her the food. But we're gonna start taking damage as well, dude. Let's equip the dog whistle. Getting rid of the dog tags. And let's use it. The dog is alive. Remove a monster token from a tile in range. Dog takes 2 damage, reduced by 1 here to 4. And I guess as I entered, I healed. And since I'm ending my turn, I restore 2. I forget what the fuck order this is. Hunger and status effects. 2 damage. And then Frost Nip is 2 damage. Going to 12. Yeah, this is Yes. Yes. Good call, Mike. We'll both run up there. And you know what maybe we'll do? We'll run up to that shelter. Yeah. Yeah. We'll run up to that shelter. Fuck all this stuff over here. Yeah, so, yep. Good call, Mike. Good call. See? You know what you're doing, dude. You know what you're doing. Alright, let's do it. I think we got everything. 6. And we've been getting lucky. We're not placing any up there. That's max. Van gets one more. Okay, alright. Draw 1 here. I know we're probably over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Warcry. And we'll get rid of this. Okay. Alright, yeah, so let's do that. So let's get going. So let's not use the food, right? Because we're going to go into there. So go here. All right. We still need a food, but I guess we could go to the airport. Yeah, we could go to the airport. So let's not even waste mess around over here. So let's do one more. Oh, we have to end. So we will scavenge. It is food. It's food. We have it. We have it. One. We'll go here. And we're going to use medical supplies. Medical supplies. To restore 3. Health. 1, 2, 14. Okay. And decrease the hunger by 1. That was brutal. I mean, I know we're just gonna go right back to it, but at least we're not taking 8 damage. Okay. All right. So hunger's gonna go up, right? Take 2. 12, and then 2 more for Frost Nip. And I believe that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, here we go. Over to the vet. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, same deal, right? We are going to move. Well, I mean, I guess at this point, do we just have her run up? We go over to here. Does it have to be? What if we're at 2 different shelters? Let's see. To a shelter tile. Oh, I guess we could be at different shelters. See ya. Well, I got the food, bitch. Well, I got the gas. All right, let's just roll together. All right, let's go here. 2. We will use that for a scavenge ambush, of course. Discard a scavenge card or take 3 damage. We got some ammunition here. Okay. We are going to go over to that spot, though. So let's do 1. We just want to decrease the hunger. And then we also are going to attack. I guess we're just going to attack with the dog. So we are going to deal 3 damage. Okay. Yep. Okay. 3 damage, and that is... Did I have another stun? No, I don't think so. Okay. All right. Ended our turn here. Go to 5. We're just going to keep it on this side because we're going to take another hunger. First, he's going to attack us with 3. We'll have it go to the dog, reduced by 1. So the dog's going to go up to 3. Oh, and I haven't been doing the dog with the frost nip. Let's say the dog is at 5. Okay, additional 2 damage. Okay, he attacked. Let's go to the rest of the stuff. So it's going to go to 6. We're going to take 2 damage here. Going to 10, and we're going to take 2 damage going to 7. I was looking for a... It's getting to that time. I was looking for the 7 side on the die. It's getting to that... Okay, let's go over to the Ronin right here. We should have it here. Not like right at this turn, but it's going to be close. So we're at 9. Right there. Bandit camp. 9 right here. We got Max up there. Okay, that's cool. Still nothing up this way. Boom. They're not moving. That's sweet. Okay, we got our 4. Here, let's draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get rid of Katana. We even have another one in hand. Okay, let's go to... Well, we don't want to die, right? So... what happens if we do a 1, 2, 3... action, move to another revealed. Okay, move to another revealed tunnel tile. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I guess a free action. I can drop off the stuff, right? Yeah. So that would be the 2 food. And I would take 4, 5, 6. Immune to damage when you end your turn here and started your turn somewhere else. Okay. Is that just incoming damage? Like, would I still take the frost nip? Maybe I would. But either way, I think I'm still going to do that. We'd have to take this guy out. He only needs 4 more damage. We're close to dying as well, though. So what does this look like? If we do 1, 2, 3. I guess that would be if we'd be there with the stuff, so we'd have 1 more action left. I guess I could attack this guy, and it would actually take him out. That would help. So that'd be our 4 actions. I could go here to try to scavenge. Attack, move 30. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's do that. So let's do 1 attack using this. It deals 5 damage. Taking this guy out. And then 1, 2, and that's our 4. Now, is the shelter, are we immune to damage now, even with the hunger? I don't think so, right? I think that's just incoming damage. I mean, it does say immune to damage when you end your turn. Are we just permanently safe, even from, like, frost nip and hunger? We'll hold it right here. We won't adjust. Wow, actually... So what's the deal with that? Immune to damage. Like, would we still take this down? Do we still follow through with the regular stuff? We won't do it. I'll just wait for you guys to tell me. I'm sure you guys know, and then I'll just adjust. That's how Ronin goes big. Yeah, man. Okay, so let's go over to here. It is 6. There's 1 here. Status effects still hit. Enemies don't hit. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll adjust it here. 6 right over here. goes up 1. Okay, status effects. So this is going to go here. We're going to take 4, 5, 6. So we're down to 4. Okay. We have the 2 food with Ronin. Now it's over to here. 4. Let's draw a card. And that's, yeah, and we're good to go, right? Yeah, we just run. We just run up there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. There it is. There it is. So we have both A and B. We had enough slots, right? We had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, dog collar didn't take anything. We could even stored one more with the backpack. We had the backpack over here. We had 3, 4, 5 plus 1 with the backpack. That's good. No monsters attached to us. And we have 2 fuel here, and then the Ronin has the food. 1, 2 food. And that's all we needed, right? Yep. That's it. Hunger is still in play. Okay. Okay. And so even if that would take effect, right? We'd lose 4, going to 6, and then we'd lose another 2, going to 4. Even if that took effect, and we go to this 9. So we'd still, even at the end of turn, right? Yeah. So we'd still have to do hunger and status effects, and then check for the win. So, okay, that's what we would have to adjust. But yeah, that was it. So the conclusion says, it's clear that the radiation and the scientist's serum have affected the zombies in bizarre and unforeseen ways. They've been twisted into hulking mutants. It doesn't help that all the remnants of the government and military are sweeping the area and shooting at anything that moves. For now, at least, you have a roof over your head and what you need to survive this nuclear winter. Yeah, guys. Yeah, and thanks for the help too, man. Yeah, Mikey, that was a good call with this. Going up here and on the Oasis. That was huge. We probably would have died. Well, I at least would have had to use the food. And then I guess we could have went to the airport to try to find additional stuff. I mean, there's one more food. There's one more antidote. The scavenge decks, do you reshuffle those and make a new stack, or are they gone? It would have been one more food, and we could have searched the. There was one more food in the red deck as well, and 1 fuel. That was close. If you can't reshuffle them, that was close. I think once it's gone, right? But yeah, that was really good advice. We probably would have died if we didn't do that. And then yeah, so uncovering that other shelter tile, that was pretty good too. Yeah, that was fun, man. That was fun. Yeah, this is a good game, man. Ronin is badass, man. Ronin is badass. That is fun. That is fun. Just a lot of high damage cards. Don't believe you reshuffle. Yeah, I thought I heard that before too. Like once it's gone, it's gone. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thanks, man. You gotta move. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think you reshuffle either. But like with I think I got a little spoiled with the chef. You know, I got a little spoiled with the chef. The chef is just constantly whipping up, some good dish, and you're just so I didn't have to worry about hunger as much, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's somewhere. And yeah, again, I like this way straight up better. I don't think I'm gonna play with the tribes. In all honesty, I don't see myself really having to manage that more, because it just felt like some sort of, you know what that kind of felt like? It almost felt like the uh, what are they called in Tainted Grail, the Meniers. It almost felt like that. Like it almost was like a small hindrance, like an annoyance to try to keep this uh, friendly, into, I forget what the state is that they usually go in, so that they're not attacking you or something like that. It just felt like you had this little extra complexity that really wasn't that. It's not that fun for what it does. I think it's very interesting, but I just think this way straight up without that having to worry about that or whatever. I think this is just, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like the management, it takes away a little bit from the other stuff. I mean, it's probably not that big of a deal. You could, I guess, just let them go all the way into, I forget what it's called. They're hot, like when they're hostile towards you, they'd still attack. But I don't know. I just, playing this way now, I don't see myself getting the tribe cards out anymore. Maybe one, like I'll mix it up occasionally and just get them out and just do it. But I don't know. This is just cool as is. Cool as is. But yeah, man, that was sweet. I'm glad we got most of the board uncovered. I don't know why. It's just cool to see everything laid out. This was kind of crazy. All the monsters were just kind of staying up here, and we started getting really lucky with the rolls towards the end of the game. Nothing was spawning up here, which was crazy. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. And then yeah, it just came down to we needed the food. Was there any left in the blue deck? Okay, so there's one. There's two fuel and 2 food. Okay. There's the shopping mall. Okay, so we could have found it in there. Okay. All right. So I guess we could have just stuck around here, but it wasn't likely given, I mean, our hunger. It wasn't likely. Yeah, John, it's a cool one, man. It's pretty simple, like the whole rules and the mechanics of it, but yeah, it offers, I mean, you can see we got into some trouble and stuff like that, so it's, you have to still plan out your moves and stuff, and there's a lot of different characters too. So far they play a lot differently as well. Who did I play last time? I played the chef and who else did I play? I forget who it was, but both of those guys played differently. I also played the construction worker. I forget what it's called, but that was really cool as well. It almost prevents some of these monsters from spawning. So all the characters play a lot differently as well. There's a lot more tiles than this too. So it's really simple to just throw some tiles around, make up a scenario. We're just going to go kill shit, right? We got to get the objective A. And usually I think this is the 3rd different scenario I've played. And usually all of them are like, because you're in this apocalyptic setting, right? So what do you need to survive? Well, you're going to need more fuel and food. So that's usually always given in the scenarios. So you can just make up a story, get to A and B, and then also along the way you need to get fuel and food, and then you got a scenario. You could play with more tiles, you could play with less tiles. It's very customizable, and it's really cool in that aspect. Driver, I think that's who I played. I think that's why I played, was it the driver and the chef I did on the Wasted Wilds playthrough? Maybe it was the driver. But he said driver and mechanic versus vamps and zombies. Oh, dude, that would be sick. Can we throw some dinosaurs in there? That sounds badass, dude. Yeah, and I think next time I'm going to do a custom. I'll do a custom little story. Nothing crazy, but, make it a little interesting. Pick and choose the tiles, stuff like that. But yeah, that's the game. Very simple. And you can pick, I forget how much Wasted Wilds is, and I haven't looked at any prices of the stuff on shit, I even forgot the company name. What is it? Rock Manor. If they have any kind of like prices on the new stuff, I don't know. I haven't checked the website. All I did was hear about the announcement. So, check out the site, see what they are. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. These guys, they know a lot about it as well. Freddie's been playing this for a long time, knows a lot about it. Mike plays this a lot too. So if you have any questions, just ask away. But yeah, it's a really solid game. Really solid game. And there's a lot for it too, but you don't need everything all at once, right? You can get a little bit. If you like it, you can always upgrade to a lot more. It's really cool. Really cool. I haven't heard anything about any new campaigns or anything like that. So the best way to get it if you want it is probably just going to be straight through their website, I believe. But yeah, that is it, man. That was a lot of fun. Use 2 vans, each on different side of the map. Gets real interesting. Oh, you know what? Maybe split up the players as well. Each is coming in a van, right? They gotta meet up, then they conquer shit. But yeah, so yeah, I think we'll call it there. Almost 3 hours. It's 11:40 here right now, and I think so. Tomorrow I'm supposed to be getting in Cthulhu Wars, a lot of that stuff. I don't know about. There could possibly be a live stream unboxing of it. We will see. If not, maybe Wednesday. I was doing this today to possibly give myself the option for 2 more streams. Maybe I could do the unboxing and then maybe like Too Many Bones on Friday. Something like that. Maybe Bones on Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. So I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet. I know I want to get the Uprising as well. I might do that this week. The initial thought was like this today, Bones on Wednesday, and then Uprising on Friday. Bones, I don't really need to learn any of the rules for that, so it would just be kind of straightforward, and then we could just jump right into... I could spend a lot of time on the rules of Uprising, anything I need to know, but most of the stuff I have down already, so that's a possibility. I don't know what it's going to be right yet. Yeah, man, it's coming. It's been too long with for the streaming of it. I did just play it this past weekend. I did a 3-player game of it. That was a lot of fun. Introduced a new guy to it. I think he really liked it. He seemed to anyway. He played Gasket, so who's not going to fall in love with Bones after playing Gasket, right? Everybody else exhausting all their shit, and he's like, just get it back. But yeah, John, it's going to be coming soon, man. Don't threaten me with a good time. Matt, yeah, buddy. Are you a legal professor in the state of Texas now? But anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, so we'll call it. We'll see. Be on the lookout for, any kind of links or, video stuff on the channel to let you know when I'm going to stream. I'll try to put out something. I'll say something on the Discord as well. So, yeah, that was the game. A lot of fun. Thank you so much for everybody for joining. I was going to get Splice and Dice Gen Con, but they didn't bring any. Oh, that sucks, dude. Dude, you gotta get Splice and Dice. Get Splice and Dice, man. You gotta get Splice and Dice. I think you'll like it, John. You'll like it. You're gonna get it all eventually, anyway, right? Come on. You already got so much for it. You need to finish it off, John. Come on, buddy. But yeah, so we'll call it there, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate everybody stopping by. Seriously means a lot. It's good to be back. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of playthroughs coming up. So hope you enjoyed the stream. If you haven't yet, please click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Do a lot of playthroughs and stuff like that. And if you do want to support even more, there is a link to the Patreon. Special shout out to all my Patreon members. Seriously appreciate it. So guys, thank you so much. See a great stream, Andrew. Thanks for spending the night with us. No problem, Freddie. Thanks for recommending the game. It's been a while, man. And thanks for all the help from you guys, Mike and Freddie especially. The booth was almost empty. Oh, man, dude. That stinks. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much. Till the next time, grab some brews, play some games. I'll catch you later. All right, guys. Peace.